Good news, everyone. It's Smoker Gamer back with another tutorial for Valheim and new beginners. Today we're going to be focusing on building. I put down a little ramshackle sack in the general tutorial one, but this one's going to be specialized on building. One thing about out scavenging with your tools, you can get these little bushes. No, not that. Get these little bushes right here. They'll give you a little bit of wood. You can't get these until you get a pickaxe. I love these little seedlings because they're easy to get with your early axes. Okay, I've gathered a bunch of wood laid out in stacks, and if you get your hammer out, right click, it's under miscellaneous. You can click on it and you can put down stacks as long as you have 50. I don't have 50 in my pocket anymore. That's how you can lay stacks of wood. You can also get your hammer out, right click or press R if you have it last equipped. Go over to furniture and storage. You can also do little storage units like this. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 slots. So let's put some random stuff in here. Okay, so now let's just destroy this thing. Middle mouse click, and as you see, once it's highlighted, it'll destroy that, or just spam click. You can do this, all this stuff will fall down automatically, or you can just click it yourself. You can do the same thing when you find little buildings around in the world. You put down the workbench next to it, you can middle mouse click it and take everything of theirs for yours. And one thing I like to have if you're going to be building is a hoe. To level the ground down, let's get a hoe. That with some wood and some stone. So now you can see level ground, raised ground, and pathin. And they don't in the normal game give you any benefit for making paths other than it makes looking nice around your base. There is a speedy pass mod which I like, makes it beneficial. You can actually go faster on paths, so it makes useful point of making paths. But right click on the hoe, and as any other thing, you right click to bring up its build menu, but this is just for the level ground, raised ground, pathin, and there will be one more thing, stone ground, but that's after you get the stone bench. Let's eat. Okay, with your hoe equipped, I like to go, you don't want raised ground. See, that takes workbench. You can't do it far away from the workbench. There's one nearby you can raise ground. One thing you can do is level ground, and if you see the circles going away from it, that is influence area. Little path, left click, everything will level to where you're standing at. If you want to slope down to there, so you can see the middle line right here is going down. This is where you're looking at. The ground is down here though, so it's going to try to level the ground up to this area. If you hold shift though, you can try to make a slope between that and, well, where I'm at and down there. Hold shift, and it goes a little bit, see, it's a little different. The arrow's gone. Now it just levels kind of a bad slope, but if you continue doing it, it's not too bad. Let's go back to level ground. Let's just level area here. Sometimes it won't actually do like you want to. If you get the advanced ground modification, which takes a long time of practicing doing all the ground leveling, and then zoom out and kind of look and see how flat it is. But that's good enough for the tutorials demonstration. What you can do to start with being a base is you can start with the floor. But since I already leveled it out, it's gonna be it'll be nice and won't clip through the ground. That's one way to do it. But you might encounter places where, see, it's gonna clip into things. The ground. So if you wanted to build over here, it's not going to really work. So let's just take everything down. And that's what I love about this. You don't get any penalty for destroying and practicing. I got all the resources it took to build that back. One good practice to do is get these little stilts, get here. Wherever you want to start, say, let's start with the front porch over here. There. right click, go to a floor. If you have automatic, it's not going to be very good for you. This is where snapping comes in. Now, see, I'm centered where my crosshair is on the, that's where the snapping point is. It's going to just choose whatever one's closest. Take and go from snapping cycle. Look, down here is always going to be some good information on how to do something with the tool that's in your hand or weapon. Cycle snapping. So instead of automatics, corner. So it's that corner there. Middle mouse wheel, I can spin around on that point. You know, back to where it was, hit E again. Now it's on that corner. Because it was on that one, now it's on this corner. And then, you know, it'll cycle through them all. Let's do that. Let's do a 4 wide base. See, now we're getting some troubles. Go back here, look at it. Hold left shift, middle mouse click. Copy it. This, I don't want to do that, so let's go cycle through to the top. Top. There we go. Now that's blue, touching the ground. These are green, touching something that is touching the ground. Back to here, middle mouse click. And once you switch between items, it doesn't remember the snapping point anymore. So you can go here, unequip it, you know, go do whatever I'm going to do, grab some stuff, come back. As long as I have not changed it, come back in here, it's still on the same snapping point. And then kind of, if you're looking at the bottom left snapping point, just look at this crosshair at the bottom left of every point. So that's a 3x4. Let's do a 4x4. Whoops. See, like you just misfound it. Middle mouse, pick it up. Okay, it's getting shady over there. Middle mouse. Left shift, middle mouse click. Pick it up. And this little dot, that's the area of influence from your workbench. So I can build in here, but there's a workbench. This, I'm out of range of the workbench. See, it's no longer none. That also, that radius keeps the spawns of any enemies or boar from happening. So there will be no spawning within this boundaries. Just outside though, anything can spawn. All right, back to this. Okay, nope. Top, there we go. Back in the day, you used to have to sit by pressing X to get this low vantage point to then, let's see, let's go back to auto. Okay, then to get down here. And see, it was still kind of buggy. But that's what's awesome about the snapping points now is you don't want to get down there, you just put top, look at the top piece of this. There you go. Right click, you're gonna want some walls. Don't feel rested anymore. Be right back and we'll get some rest. And rested. As you can see, just one level comfort 1 was we're outside sitting again. So let's get going. Let's pick up this wood. So we want to put stairs here. So look at it. If you're not looking at something, it's going to use the zoom of your character. Once there's a build piece in there, then it uses the rotate of the middle mouse wheel. So if you want to zoom in or out, look away and then kind of come in and then look back down. Okay, so I'm going to go there and there. We have an entrance way. Shift middle mouse to do that. Put these other walls over here. Do this for now. So actually, I'm gonna do, yes, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm gonna do there. Just to demonstrate to the two different types of doors. Right click. There's these two types of doors. There's the ones I really like, the gates. Wooden gates, the big tall doors. So you don't, you got plenty of way to come through here. So you have two of them, depending on which way you look at it, is which way the door's going to swing. If you want to swing inwards, look here. If I want it to swing outwards, look here. Okay. Now then the other type of door, which is I'm not so familiar, I like these for outside doors, not inside doors. But then these also have 3 snapping points. See, it's sitting there. Look a little bit over there, and you can even get one more out. Let's see. The top one, top 2 is right there. See, there's 3 different corners, or corner and centers. Yeah. Here. Oh, whatever. I'll stop doing that. This is another door, but see if you were to do roof line right here, you'd bump your head. Seems like this is much more adequate. Let's continue building. All's done. Let's get stairs over here. And my hammer broke. So now I gotta go repair before I can do anything else with my hammer. If you're out and about and you don't have a spare hammer and you haven't built a thing, you'll have to either build another hammer, which they're cheap and easy, just a couple stones, a couple woods, or you have to go back to your base and fix up your stuff. All right, so now you got your walls done, we have to think about doing the roof. And the roof pieces, they're all in building. When you get a stone bench, you can start building house stuff with that, but we're going to maintain our stuff in here. Those are the different floors, one by ones. Is, you know, half of those, or a quarter. Two different ladders. These are, you know, ladders to get up, but then you do the little hippity hoppy coming up these things. Up here. Roof, be careful because you get fall damage if you build too high and fall down. Let's get the roof. Another pipe. Okay. You can't walk on 45 roofs. We'll put the 45s here. You can't walk on. We can. Oh, you'll just automatically slide off of it. It's gonna push me off. 26 roofs. If you're gonna walk on your roof at all. 26. Put 26er on there. You can walk on this and kind of do stuff around on it. So I'm gonna build the roof real quickly and be right back. Snap points, bottom two and close to me. This. Right, that's a very cheap basic roof. There's my couple missed accidents. Now that we got this, we can take and bring. We can bring this inside. I'm just gonna leave that out there. It's a nice little workbench. Bring some more wood with us. We grab workbench. Now we have an inside workbench we can go in here and use. It's got a roof over it. It's encapsulated. We can build a bed. See right there. We have a fire within us. We don't have fire within us, so we have to build a fire nearby. You can build one take out a wall, and then, you know, if you have a low ground next to it, you can outside and bring out a little furnace if you want to, or you can also just build something outside like this. Need stone. All right, be right back. All right, you can put, say you want to build a little barbecue out front. Just do right here. Stoke the fire with all the woods. And there you go. Comfort level 4. You want to raise your comfort. You add more stuff. So like you've got sounds. So you have a comfort level of 4. A comfort level of 5. Not everything in here will give you a comfort level. There's a video I can do with each one of the specifics that give you, and some of them Like there's a bench you can sit on, and there's a better bench. It gives you, first one gives you 1, and the other one will give you 2, and so forth. But that's the easy, quick, and way to get building. Just use your snap points is the best way to do, I find, is go here, snap top. Okay, so there. Let's spin around. There and there. Let's finish this up. And let's not close up. Let's leave some lights in here, so let's do some X's. Bottom 2, there we go. And if you want to do like windows, you can do something like a little halfy right here. Shutters yet. Do a door. I can make a window if you want to. That's all if you want to do. Alright, hope everyone has a great night and enjoys the little building tips and tricks. If you have any more questions, then let me know in the comments down below. I can definitely make another, I'm going to make another advanced building tips and tricks on the Valheim. There's so much to do, and so much, it just takes time. Be patient, have fun, get some resources, start building, destroy, build again, and then see what you, there's styles that you like. Look around in nature, look around in pictures, get ideas and tips and tricks from what's around you and what you like. Because this is just a basic shack, with no flourish or anything. You can build to your heart's desire. And as always, everyone have a great day, and on to catch a side flip.